Hi, Kathryn. Thank you for making the time for me. For us, this is the Netherlands, Holland calling.
Hi, Holland. I can't wait to visit you one day.
You must.
I must.
The weather is terrible today, but we also have some sunshine.
Oh, fine. I love some weather. It's been way too hot in LA.
Oh, really? No, well, then you should come totally to Holland. Well, this show, I watched the 4 episodes I got to see in like one sitting. I was totally hooked, loved it. So congrats on that. For you as an actress, you have done like a zillion things, but working with such an, well, I have to say triple A cast on this show, it must be mind blowing even for you.
Yes, it was mind-blowing for this show to even be happening, for them to offer or believe in this character enough to want this to happen. And then as the cast started happening and the names started coming to me, and each one, was so phenomenal. I could not believe that was who I got to play with every day. One after the other is just freaking slayer. Yeah, killers.
Killers, yeah. Well, I have to say, I'm a 90s boy, so I grew up with you, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Charmed, that kind of things. So
Yeah.
I really love the vibe, the whole vibe of this show. How is that for you? My opinion is playing a witch or witchcraft is like the most amazing things to do on, well, wherever.
Me too. This was a dream come true. This was my only Halloween costume for like the first 10 years of my life. I don't know what little girl doesn't want to be a witch. I think there's something so compelling about it. And the fact that this was my entrance to the MCU as a witch is just the best. Like, this is a world I never would have seen myself in. I always admired it, and I love the actors that work in the MCU, but the fact I could never see how I would be in it, and the fact that it's a witch made total sense to me.
Yeah.
I was like, of course.
Well,
It was so perfect.
yeah. Well, I can imagine. Well, talking about the MCU, we have of course all these superhero films, but this WandaVision was with all the singing, all the costume changes and everything. This show as well. I can imagine that it's in the MCU. It's like the greatest place to be because you have all this dress up, all these different outfits every episode. Am I right?
Yes. And also that it's so practical. Like, there is barely any CGI. It feels very analog. Like, we're making the magic with this crew kind of on the day. And the artists at work are so incredible. So, yeah, it feels, I don't know the rest of the the rest of the MCU experience. This is the only experience I have is through WandaVision and this. So it's been not so satisfying how incredible this has been as an actor and as just a witness to the process of making stuff. It's been so fun. And this is why I love Kevin Feige so much, is that he loves this stuff too. He really, really loves he's such a, still so connected to himself as a kid. So these kind of practical magic things are really kind of up, in his wheelhouse. So he loves it.
Yeah, well, it totally shows up. Well, final question because I have to wrap. I also am a really huge fan of this little show called Heartstopper. So
Oh,
when it was announced that Joe was in this show, I actually screamed. But how was it for you working with such a talented young it boy in this day and age?
I had never watched Heartstoppers before having our chemistry read together. And so I just met him as this incredible, self-assured, beautiful actor.
Does this look centered?
Let me see. Maybe if I just put it a little more to the
No, leave it up. It really elevates the space.
Oh God.
Am I the first to arrive?
The rest will be here soon. Please, come in. Right, Agatha?
I don't care, man. Whatever she wants.
Can I interest you in a pre-road appetizer? they are old granola bars that didn't have much to work with.
And so then to see that he had this crazy following and is such a superstar, and that this is only his second on-screen project, I am in awe of him. I'm just in awe. And all the witches, like, I mean, he's a witch as well, but we all felt very protective of him. Not that he needs any of it, but this is like, you know, an incredible chapter in his life. So we just want to, like, because he's so special. He's really, really special.
Yeah, well, it seems to me like that. I have to go. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much.
I wish you
Take
all the
care.
best.
Have a
You
good
as well.
day. Can't wait for you to see the rest.
I can't wait either. Bye-bye.
Bye.